First impression time. So today we have Acqua Di Gio Profondo and L'Homme Le Parfum, the newest one from YSL, L'Homme Le Parfum. This one has a really cool looking bottle coloration, so hopefully this one is good, and hopefully this one is great because I've been wanting to try this one forever. Now I have it and I'm super excited to jump right into it. Yo, what's up guys, Tim here. Welcome back to another video on Imagine Sense channel. Today, like I said, we have first impression of these two lovely new releases. So I know you guys are here for this one. So I'm gonna do you guys a favor and open this one first. Acqua Di Gio Profondo. I've been just, so excited to try this. I like the bottle. It's blue, which means that it's probably gonna join into the blue squad territory, but hey, who knows? It could be just phenomenal. I mean, I'm not against blue fragrances. I'm just against blue fragrances that's done in a very boring and uneventful kind of way. You know what I mean? Like, it just needs to be a good blue fragrance. It needs to be a somewhat creative type of blue fragrance. Something different, not just like a pure copy of all the other blue fragrances that are out there. So I got the 40 ml size. Here's what the bottle looks like up close. We got Acqua Di Gio Profondo. Very nice looking bottle right here. It has a little bit of a blue coloration. You guys can't really tell on the camera, I guess. It looks a little bit black to me, but let me know if you guys can tell. 40 ml size. The sprayer, let's just spray it on my hand, guys. We're not gonna like mess around with this. So what does this one smell like? Let's see. I'm already getting waft of it. It smells like a modernized Acqua Di Gio almost. Acqua Di Gio, the original, I remember from memory, it's just very fresh, singy, it has that Acqua Di Gio DNA in it that's just a little bit herbaceous, singy, aquatic. This one has that, but it also have a little bit of the blue fragrance vibe as well, the modernized kind of a blue fragrance vibe. The shower gel-ish kind of vibe is in here. Off the top, I would say it's like Acqua Di Gio, but with mixed shower gel modernness. if you can imagine that together, that's kind of what I get here. Now, I really don't know exactly how I feel about this one. The scent itself is very nice in terms of just the mass public, the mass appeal factor of it. It's definitely 100% a mass appealer. And it's something that I have no doubt that you're gonna be able to get some compliments from if this thing performs, right? Acqua Di Gio, the original, is an all-star mass appealer. This one is pretty much on par with the original Acqua Di Gio in terms of the mass appeal factor of it. It might even be more mass appealing now in this era than the original Acqua Di Gio, because the original Acqua Di Gio is just a little bit overplayed. A lot of people wear that. I smell that the most, by the way. In Vegas here, Acqua Di Gio is the #1 worn fragrance, alongside Dior Sauvage and 1 Million coming pretty close. I did smell Ventus a few times, but Acqua Di Gio is by far the #1 fragrance I smell off a lot of people. Even when I'm traveling abroad, I'll smell at least 2 to 3 people wearing Acqua Di Gio, so it's very, very just overused. This one might be a good alternative to Acqua Di Gio, or a good upgrade to Acqua Di Gio if you still like that DNA but you want to wear something that's slightly bit more different, slightly bit more modernized version of that original DNA. This one might be a good one for you. But again, that's based off first impression. I have yet to know how this thing performs, but off first impression so far, I really have no complaints with it in terms of the overall practicality. I think it's a really nice scent, but there's one part of me that's wishing that I want it to be more. Like, I want it to have a little bit more of a punch, a little bit more of an oomph, because Profondo, correct me if I'm wrong, means deep or something like that. It's supposed to mean like deep, and this fragrance is not deep in any way at all. So I like it. I would wear this over the original Acqua Di Gio now, absolutely. So this definitely has a place in the designer world. I would not say that it's redundant. If you own Acqua Di Gio, this is a good upgrade. I would just upgrade to this one. If it performs, I would upgrade to this one if you really like the original DNA. Of course, there's also Profumo right here that I have. This one is also a really, really great upgrade to the original DNA. Now that I think about it, let me backtrack just a little bit. Both of these are really good upgrades to the original DNA. This one might be more so for like evening time, nighttime wear. This one is more for the daytime wear if you want to put it that way, but you can wear any of these fragrances in daytime or nighttime. They're just really that versatile. But if you really want to be specific with it, this is more of a nighttime upgrade to the original DNA because it has patchouli and incense. This one is more of a daytime upgrade to the original DNA because of the added shower gel freshness vibe onto it. So for me, if you like the original Acqua Di Gio, you can easily own both of these two fragrances. Use this one for daytime and use this one for nighttime. This one is tried and true. Performs really well, gets a lot of compliments, smells absolutely fantastic, great improvement. This one I would say so far off first impression is a way better flanker than Profondo. This one is just a solid upgrade in every department, the scent and the performance. This one so far is a little bit of a, this one added a lot to DNA. This one didn't really add way too much to DNA. Yeah, that's Acqua Di Gio Profondo at the moment off of first impression. I will give this one a wearing and come back to you guys on a later date to tell you guys how I really feel about this one. This one I would say right now though is one that I'll probably wear more than Acqua Di Gio Profumo in the summertime because this does have some heavier notes in here and Vegas is hot as hell, man. You guys know Las Vegas in the desert. It's so hot, so I would wear this one more in the daytime for sure. It's just a lot fresher that way. So conclusion, daytime flanker, nighttime flanker. This one's a way better flanker than this one so far. This one is not bad, but not too impressive at the same time. Next we have Yves Saint Laurent L'Homme Le Parfum. Now this one, I bought it because I want to give you guys a first impression, of course, but I also bought it because the bottle looks really dope. I'm a sucker for, you know, dope looking bottles, and this one absolutely is a dope looking bottle. So here it is. Let me show you guys up close. So here's the box, and out from the box is the, it's blue. Another potentially just blue fragrance. L'Homme Le Parfum. This is a, I believe, 40 ml size as well. I did not get the bigger size because I own too many fragrances already. I would never finish it. It has the same L'Homme cap, the reflective chrome kind of cap. This bottle is actually blue. I don't know if you guys can actually tell, but it is blue in coloration, like a deep blue. It's kind of almost the same color as the Profondo, honestly. So this one, I've not heard anyone talk about it at all. I have not read any notes. I've not read any advertising. I'm not influenced at all about what this fragrance may smell like. I have no clue whatsoever. So this is gonna be interesting. Wow. That's a big Misty Sprayer. Here's me hoping this one is good. I don't have a lot of clue what's in here. I do get the L'Homme DNA though, but very like slightly, like a very kind of a muted L'Homme DNA in here, mixed with a little bit, just a tad bit more sweetness. It's definitely different from L'Homme, which is nice. I want it to be as much different as possible while still retaining a little bit of the original, which this one absolutely does. It retains a little bit of that DNA, but has its own nuances as well. But the nuances, I just don't know how I feel about it. There's the violet leaf that comes from the original DNA. It's still very prominent in here, and that's the note that reminds you the most of the original, and that's pretty much the only note that's in here that they take from the original that still is very prominent. There's a sweetness in here. I think it's cardamom. It has like a tiny bit of a spice to it as well, like a cardamom spice. It's not as loud as La Nuit de l'Homme line, but it's there, like a really hint of like soft cardamom kind of a sweet spice. It's not tingly, it's kind of very muted sweet spice, but it's there. So it's like violet leaf mixed with a very muted cardamom in a way. This one also has a modern touch to it as well, like an ambroxan or an amberwood touch to it. I think a lot of fragrances nowadays will have ambroxan or have amberwood type of smell. Whether the note is actually in there or not, they will have that kind of DNA. All the brand now needs to have like a blue type of fragrance, and I think this is YSL's answer to the blue fragrance squad, if you will. It's nice. It does have the L'Homme DNA, which I like, so it's not a totally blue fragrance. It's not a totally ambroxan, totally amberwood, heavy shower gel. It's nothing like that, which I appreciate a lot. I like kind of unique, more unique blue fragrances. This one is more different from the other blue fragrances out there, which I like, but the smell itself, just because it's different, it's not always like amazing. And this one is definitely not groundbreaking, not that kind of amazing. It's nice, it's something that you can wear very casually. It has a very relaxing vibe to it. Everything just feels pushed down, muted, pushed down, like a weighted blanket almost. It just has a very relaxing, loungy, type of casual, mass appealing vibe. It's not jumping off your skin. It has a similar feeling as the original L'Homme, where it's just a nice guy fragrance. Nothing that's too try hard. Smells nice, but just not too try hard. And it's nice. It's nice. If you like something that's just nice and you don't want to project too much, you don't want to come off as someone who's too cologne-y, but you still want to smell nice, this is a nice one. But a fragrance like this really sacrifices character though. It really sacrificed the uniqueness, the ability to project who you are, the really amazing bang on first impression for a safe kind of relaxing type of scent. It's not a bad scent. I like it. I might wear this from time to time. If I'm really honest with you though, probably very, very rarely would I pick this one up. As okay as this one is, it's just okay to me. In comparison to the original L'Homme, I would still go for L'Homme because that one has its own kind of timeless vibe about it. It's nice, but it's just nice. It's just okay. That's all I have to say about it for now. I'll be wearing it a lot more, of course, and giving you guys a full thought later on. And I do have some reviews coming next week. I'm planning on having review week where all 5 days, Monday to Friday, I'm doing a review every day. So stay tuned for that. I have a lot of reviews to catch up on, so review week is coming next week. So I'm very excited to do that again. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this first impression, you guys. Profondo and Le Parfum. So far, I like Profondo more than Le Parfum, but my opinions could change anytime. A lot of fragrances that I tried, first impression, I'm very dismissive of it until like I really get to wear it, understand it, let's get to the mid note, the dry down, really get the overall feel of the fragrance. My opinions do tend to change. So stay tuned for an update of these two fragrances on a weekly rotation or something like that. Oh, if you guys are new to this channel, I do weekly rotation every Monday where I tell you guys the fragrances that I wore throughout the week. Those videos are the best videos to get updates on any new releases that I bought, because I wear them often and every week I give you guys an update on all the new releases that I bought and wore throughout the week. So if you haven't followed that series, that's the best series to follow to get updates on these two in the future before a full review comes out. Alright guys, that's it for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you tried any of these two fragrances before down in the comment section below. And with that said, I'll see you guys next time with another video. Peace out and bye.